What's up, y'all? It's Cattle Pride. I had my hair tied up all morning. First time I've had the chance to let it down. And it's a fucking mop. At least it's not wet like the other day. Okay, so y'all got a 2-for-1. I got a 2-for-1 because your unreliable narrator doesn't know how to schedule things. So you probably didn't get one on the next day because you had 2-for-1. If you're missing me, go watch a back video. Yeah. Fuck, it's gotta be 11. Yeah, this is Paula Abdul's demo. Before she did Straight Up, she did this one. Paula Abdul, Straight Up, y'all know that one? Straight up now, tell me, are you really gonna love me forever? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or am I just caught in a hit and run? I almost got it. I grew up in that time, y'all leave me alone. Badass song. Ah, shit, I said it. Anyways, this is Crisis. You don't know Crisis? You should probably fix that. Put that damn sticker on the cover. It's Crisis with eyes. There's many Crisis out there, but this is the one I think with the eyes. Ah, like sheep led to slaughter. Like sheep led to slaughter. That's the album. I saw this band live. It was fucking awesome. I don't think they tour anymore. As far as female vocals go, this is top. Just lyrics. That's a knife. They're serious. I saw Crisis warm up for the mighty Propane. I had a good time. Got to see Crisis. I guess that goes like this. Alright, the cat wanted to read some comments. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, this track is a banger. It's called Nomad. And then they got Secrets of the Prison House. That's another banger. I hope we're probably gonna get that one to play right here now. So. Cat wanted to read comments. What's up, Cat? Anyways, you've got one video that's blown up. Yeah, it's time to address the elephant in the room. I have a video that had 42,000 views in a month. 42,000 fucking views. I'm gonna go ahead and guess some of the people watching that aren't daily watchers, but 42,000. I never thought I'd get in front of this camera doing this dumbass shit and have that happen. Thank you, Cat Shades, for getting me off the fence. Everybody thank Cat Shades. He's the guy that asked in a Cat Shades way to show him a T-shirt. And I just started showing random shit that I own from the metal scene, and well, here we are. Fuck. So I've been reading some of those comments. So I figured it was the right thing to do, since people are sometimes spilling their guts to me. And then some of y'all seem like really decent people that I'd like to actually know. So, chat, you want to read some comments? Yeah, let's get to it. This one's Scrum Dog Grazillionaire. Scrum Dog Grazillionaire. What the hell of a handle. Scrum Dog here says I completely agree. The only people I feel are actually sane anymore are those who have the same sense of absurdum and irony that I do. People into extreme music tend to have that. It's a great observation, Scrum Dog. Absurdism. My wife brings that up all the time. She loves absurdism. She loves everything about it. She uses that to counter people, uses that to counter if she runs into absurdism, like in a logical fallacy during like a debate or something, and somebody does reducto ad absurdum, which is reduced, it just means absurd, just reducing it to the absurd now. So if somebody's like, in a yeah, y'all can figure it out, reducto ad absurdum. But anyways, yeah, my wife uses that tactic on people to great effect. Yeah, I kind of just take somebody who's already going to the extremes and just kind of encourage that behavior. I had a history professor back in the day kind of brought that out of me. I'll tell you more about that later another time, but this history professor, I could have strangled her, but my God, she made me come out of that knowing how to argue, but how to argue against somebody who's using logical fallacies. Like how to shut that down, so that you can get a conversation out of them. So, Scrum Dog, Brazilianaire over here, seems to feel that vibe. That's, again, why I start reading these comments. People into extreme music tend to have that. Yeah, I think it comes with the territory, for real, Scrum Dog. I think that not everybody in the scene is going to be like that, but you're going to have a lot of people in the scene like that. So, just a brilliant observation. That's why I had to start reading these guys. I mean, I was reading them, but now I'm like, this should be my fucking content. Why am I not making this my content? So that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna help him. Are you being Beavis over there? Don't be Beavis, cat. Okay, that's a long one. I want to come back to that one. We'll nail that one in a second. Let's do another short ones here. Oh, yes, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. And some of the conversations that's going on, it's like somebody has like 6 or 7 replies at times. Like, oh my God, y'all having a conversation. And I'm not even noticing. So the dude quotes Hunter S. Thompson. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Authenticity is a rare commodity. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe a lot. His name is Antichrist, but it's A-N-T-Y-E, Christ. That's cool. Hell yeah, that's good touch there. Good touch there, Antichrist. Good touch. But yeah, that's another one. People were calling me authentic and genuine. I was just calling myself low budget and lazy. Guess it gets the same result. And then they continue quoting Hunter S. Thompson, one of God's own prototypes, a high-powered mutant of some kind, never even considered for mass production. That was Terrence Boris 851. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Somebody, oh yeah, Terrence also says it's a great book. Yes, Terrence, it is a great book. If y'all have read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, it's a great book. I read a lot around here, so. In my friend group, I was the Raoul Duke, Johnny Depp. I feel you. Much love. All right. That's Yumzy channel? Yeah, it's hard to give up on you guys. When y'all are reaching out to me with this cool stuff, it's hard to give up on y'all. I was getting bored with it. I was like, shit, I don't know what to do, man. It's getting weird. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so I was like, I'll hang it up. And I kept noticing this video ticking upwards and upwards, and I'm like, man, I ought to really dig into these comments. I think I've got some serious conversations going here. So we got a commenter. Me make silly thing 9491. Me make silly thing 9491. I think what separates the extreme people from the normies is the interest in things off the beaten path. Yeah, I've said that. I've said that before. Yeah, that is. Play it. You don't get into metal by accident. It's curiosity about new sounds, new emotion, and new states of mind. Me make silly thing. Yes. I have said those words. In a different way, but I have said that same idea. Wow. That's a good one. It tends to bleed into other areas. Okay. Most people's eyes glaze over if you start talking about anthropology, science, medicine, music theory, etc. But there's a subsection of people who are either aware of or fascinated by these types of conversation. You're a genius. I gotta check and see if you have a YouTube channel of your own. Oh my God, you're insightful. YouTube philosophers over here. Badass. Never thought I'd get into this. Never thought I'd get into this. You told me a year ago I'd be doing this. Yeah, I wouldn't have believed you. Some people are more predisposed to that mindset than others, and a lot of times the emotional depth and insightfulness of outsiders is way beyond the average person. Yeah, people are too focused in their own nerve endings, in their own bellies, in their own wants. Not even their needs, their wants. So easy to fulfill your needs that nobody's concerned about them anymore. They're too busy focused on their wants, and their wants turn into needs. It's how we get in the situation we're in right now. Most normies that I meet don't tend to think outside of what they want and how they plan to get it, and their day-to-day life is guided by their interactions with people in their sphere of influence and the media they consumed, as opposed to new ideas and purposely seeking out different perspectives just to understand them. I had to read this. This was so brilliant. I glossed over this. It was like, it's brilliant. You gotta read this on camera, and really dig into it. Consume with their day-to-day, guided by interactions in the sphere of influence and the media consume, opposed to new ideas, and as opposed to new ideas, purposely seeking them out just to get... Yeah, I want to know about y'all. I really do. I hope we're here for all the common reasons of metal and just being fucking weird. Extreme music, extreme people, extreme ideas. And then we just find all the similarities between us. We realize we're not very different. We're not. Guys, we're not. Now, we here are a special kind of different. We're like our own little tribe. I love this fucking song. That's why they feel unsettled by people who don't fit that expectation. Just like you have a hard time predicting what a normie will do, they have a hard time understanding how someone like you or your viewers will think or act because it's far outside of the realm of experience. It's outside of their realm of experience. And we as extreme people and extreme ideas people, we take in the most obscene shit, like Scrum Dog over here talking about, absurdism and stuff like that. We're always seeking new things. I love this fucking song. But me make silly thing. Brilliant. I gotta keep this comment. I gotta turn this up. I don't remember the words. It's fucking awesome. So along with the Hunter S. Thompson, Too Weird to Live, Too Weird to Die. I always forget that quote. What is it? How wasn't it? Too weird to live, too rare to die. Well, City Kid 1982, if that's your age, we're close to the same age. Too punk for squares, too square for punks. That's it. Yeah, I had punks think I was conservative. And I've had conservatives think I was a punk. Couldn't fit in for the longest time. But can I just have ideas? I don't have to side with anybody. Can I just have ideas? At the end of the day, my stay was only temporary, and I always found my back was against the wall. Oh, so you must have been in the scene and then got out of the scene. Always found your back was against the wall. I like that feeling. I'm gonna be honest with you, City Kid. Love that feeling. Love being back against the wall, surrounded by enemies. What's that saying where the general and all the troops were surrounded, and the corporal or whatever is like, "Sir, we're surrounded." He's like, "Good, we got them right where we want them." That's why I like being surrounded. I've got you right where I want you. I have no way out. Means you have to come to me. But yeah, City Kid's got some insight there. Yeah, I like my back against the wall, City Kid. I always did. I always loved fighting superior opponents. I always loved fighting outnumbered. Does it mean I won? Oh, hell no, it doesn't mean I won. Usually lost. But it got me used to punching up a weight class and fighting superior opponents and, more of them. When you can survive those, when you can get in those situations and get out of them unscathed, or within reason, make it out of there within reason, bruised, battered, maybe sliced up a little bit, but you got out of it, you're like, whoa! I know my bro Cam out there knows them. I know Self-Cod German knows those. Those are two of my commenters out there. You guys are fucking treasures. Y'all have been through. Y'all watched some of the videos and told me what y'all had been through, and I was like, yep, y'all motherfuckers know for sure. Josh knows some shit. Yeah, backs against the wall, surrounded by enemies. Great times. Oh yeah, by the way, you're listening to Crisis? Like sheep led to slaughter. I got a friend who's got a band, and he's on Twitter, and we chat, and he's a real cool guy. His band is Avowed, AVOWD. So it's Avowed Volume 2, AVOWD Volume 2. It's on Black Metal Forest on YouTube. Black Metal Forest YouTube has this Avowed Volume 2. Check that out. It's really good. It's, I think it's from Chicago, doing black metal. And it's some scary type black metal. Real rough. Not singing about the forest and shit. Not really how to classify this, but it's tough. So he's a cool guy. I chat with him. I think he's talking about getting this printed at some point. That'd be awesome. If you're watching. So it's a shout out to that guy, and y'all go check out Avowed Volume 2. They have earlier stuff in that, which is also good, but Volume 2 just dropped. So check that out. You'll be pleased. Alright, we almost hit that 20 minutes. Kat, is there anything you want to say? It's been great. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Kat, for showing up. Let's get a horns up for the cat. Horns up for you. I'm Cattle Pride, Appalachian Warlord. Until next time, y'all. See ya.